It's nice to see you here. We are here to have a course like so we will be together for the portrait around portrait. We will try our level best to enhance our knowledge on this course with the pre-commissioned expert, Professor Richard Schaefer. And one more colleague from Delhi University, Professor Ram Singh will also be with us. And Professor Uday Rajchakla, course coordinator, will also take lectures on agriculture programs. With this, I would like to take an opportunity to introduce Professor Schaefer. Whatever you say, it will be very little about Professor Schaefer on this land economics as an expert. But I will take a few things and then so we will go on. Mr. Schaefer, he is at present Besir Decorous Law School, Hamburg. He is affiliate professor in that. And he had his PhD degree in economics, University of Bochum, Germany, in the year 1971. And then he had several academic appointments as assistant professor of economics, University of Bochum, 1971-1976, and distinguished visiting professor George Mershon School of Law, 2000-2008. But before that, professor of economics, University of Hamburg, 1976-2008. Then affiliate professor, land economics, Vicarious Law School, 2009 present. And his teaching interests are internationalization of law and economic perspective. He taught several courses: Introduction to Economics, Economic Analysis of Civil Law, Economic Analysis of Tort Law, Economic Analysis of Contract Law, Land Economic Development. And then he also delivered lectures at different institutions across the world. A few of them in Israel, Turkey, United States, Canada, Brazil, India, China, and list goes on. Then he also took professional appointments and services. He was a director, a doctoral program in law and economics at University of Hamburg, financed by the German Science Foundation. He was director, Institute for Law and Economics, Hamburg, 2001-2008. He also director, Marie Curie Fellowship Program of German Academic Exchange Service, DAAD, 2004-2006. Again, director, Hamburg branch of the European Master Program in Law and Economics, 1991-2004. And chairman, Committee for Development Research of the German Economic Association, 1990-1994. And President, European Association of Law and Economics, 2004-2007. And board member, Latin American and Caribbean Law and Economics Association, 2012 present. And co-editor, International Review of Law and Economics, 1995-2010. The present university service coordinator for lectures in economics and business at Vicarious Law School, Hamburg, 2010 present. He had several fellowships, scholarships, honors, and awards. And he also delivered across the world several invited lectures. And when we talk about his publications, the books, 7 books he has published. Out of 7, at least I would like to say 2 books. One is with Robert Kutter. This is Solomon's Knot: How Law Can End the Poverty of Nations, Princeton University Press, Princeton, 2012. This book is very popular. not only in Europe but also in China and even in Brazil. So it is going to spread across the world. Then apart from it, there is another book along with Professor Crosswood, Economic Analysis of Civil Law, Edward Elgar, London 2004. So, and there are other books. And when we talk about edited books, the number goes on 22 edited books, and then peer-reviewed papers, publications in journals. It goes around 30, and then non-peer reviewed papers. It is around 23, and papers in edited values around 50. And working papers around 12, and then the book reviews, commentaries, and editorials around 60. These are just as a short selected list. So if we want to read the complete of this thing, so it goes on. With this brief introduction, I would like to share some of my personal experience with Professor Schaefer. I got an opportunity first time. It was in Hyderabad in the year 1990. Just I joined PhD at the University of Hyderabad, and Professor Schaefer, Crosswood, both came to Hyderabad. There are three institutions. One is University of Hyderabad, Center for Economic and Social Studies, and Andhra Pradesh Open University, Hyderabad. These three institutes come together and organize this law and economics course. I'm really lucky to be there in the lectures. This was 17th September 1990 to 13 October 1990. So both Professor Schaefer and Crosswood, this is the certificate. And second, I also got an opportunity to attend UGC refresher course in National Law School of India, University, Bangalore. This was in the year 1994. Late Professor Rainer Walsh, he was part of that. And with this, I got motivation to work for my PhD in the area of law and economics on consumer protection. I also lucky enough to get a German academic exchange service fellowship in the year 1995 to go to Hamburg and do research under Professor Schaefer and Professor Rainer Walsh. I was there for 2 years to work on my PhD under both the professors, and come back to University of Hyderabad and submit the thesis under Professor Narasimha Reddy, University of Hyderabad. And after that, and during that time, I got a chance. Professor Schaefer and Crosswood allowed me to be part of Erasmus Mundus master degree on law and economics. I was a student for 1 year in that program. And after that, I also, when I was in Gokhale Institute, I got a chance to be part of one institute which is associated with the Ministry of Home Affairs on criminal justice system. And later on also, I got an opportunity to be part of Lok Sabha Secretariat. They really invite academicians in a given year, and they give the procedures and processes how the legislations really prepared. I was part of it. So with these things, I learned a few concepts of law and economics and its applications in real world situations. This gave me an opportunity to be at Gokhale Institute to introduce law and economics course for postgraduate students. And being here at IIT Kanpur, we have introduced law and economics courses for MSc economics students, PhD students, and even BTech students. And we also conducted 5 law and economics short-term courses under QAP for the last 12 years. Around 100 engineering faculty and non-engineering faculty across 18 states, they have benefited it. In one sentence, what I would like to say is that Professor Schaefer, associated with National Law School of India, Bangalore, University of Hyderabad, IGIDR, Delhi School of Economics, and IIT Kanpur. Jawaharlal Nehru University, Gujarat National Law University, and this law and economics subject spread across the law schools and also some of the economics departments in universities. And Engineering Institute, IIT Kanpur is quite big. And in my point of view, honestly, I'm really lucky enough to be as a student of Professor Schaefer. And in my opinion, if Adam Smith is the father of economics and Professor Schaefer is father of law and economics development in India. So with these few words, I request Professor Uday Rajchandra to say a few remarks.
There are many opportunities that people like us actually get to take courses from people who are somewhat experts in their fields. But very rarely you will have an opportunity to meet someone like Professor Schaefer, who embodies the knowledge and expertise, rarely present in an individual. I would say that, in fact, he is like a Nobel Prize winner. This is like, in fact, I'll tell you a simple example. He has given a lot of statistics in terms of number of publications and all the great things. Obviously he has accomplished so much that it would probably take 2 or 3 days for you to go through the entire CV, because even if you do a cursory job of it. But what I found was last year when Professor Schaefer came to GNLU, the same conference was held conference on law and economics was held in GNLU, and I was asking him, I knew a professor from Germany. I know he's the director of Max Planck Institute. So I was asking him, I don't know whether you still remember. I met him in Singapore Management University, where we co-chaired some session there. So when I asked him, because he's from Germany, so he said, yeah, he's my student. He just said casually. So that goes to show that, Professor Schaefer's success need not be read from his CV. It is living through a number of illustrious professors and deans and directors all around the world. Okay, if you just mention the names of those people, you will know what his great contribution has been to this particular field. So, it is a great honor and privilege to really learn from him. And what I would suggest is, as course participants, I think it would be nice if you introduce yourselves before he gets started, so that he knows please say about your institution and what is your interest in taking this course. Okay? So let's start with
me.
Please.
Okay. I am Priyanka Gupta, assistant professor at STEP HPTI. STEP HPTI is basically running 2 courses, one in PGDM and one is in MBA.
What is your background? Law? Are you a lawyer or?
No.
You are.
It's only what I have been taught in MBA, and besides that, I have done few more courses to know more about it. And I am an economics honors.
I see. Okay.
Basically, I'm from Madhya Pradesh. My name is Vivek Ranjan Pandey, and I have been in practice since last 13 years. I am who reported full bench cases in Supreme Court and roughly 16 full bench cases at the High Court in Madhya Pradesh. What brought me here is Professor Prasad, and since I am working in the area of theories of law, interconnected with jurisprudence and economics. All theories of law by the economists. We hardly find any theory of law. So these kind of a quest which brought me here for having a bigger reservoir or pond of knowledge, which I can take from here and bring it into my area, which is core law and
Myself, Joseph Kujur. I am BSM student here at IIT Kanpur, and I am doing this right now in this semester. I am having law and economics course under Professor Prasad. So he just suggested me to attend this conference. So it would be great to learn new things. Basically, this is the first course in law and economics. So I'm
My name is Mona. I'm an ex-employee of NET and Micro-Limited. Currently, I'm accompanying my husband in Nottingham, Germany. That's where I met Professor Prasad and he introduced me to this course. And it's a very new subject to me since I'm from software background. So I thought it would be interesting to attend.
So I don't know whether you are, by your background is an economist, right?
No, I'm from I'm a software engineer.
Software engineer. Right. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Nishchint and I am a final year student of IIT Kanpur of the electrical engineering department. But I am highly interested in making a career in policy making and economics in general. So that is why I wanted to attend this course.
Good afternoon. I am Piyush Pandey. I am a PhD student in the Department of Electrical Engineering here at IIT Kanpur. My background is of electrical engineering. I have worked during my masters. I have worked a little bit in the restructuring of the power industry in India. My work also got some National Kosovo Power System Award, and that is when I got introduced to economics and law in general. That is when I developed my interest in law and economics. I want to further work into the restructuring sector, especially related to power systems, and I thought this course can help me get an insight into the policy making that goes into power industry.
Hello, I'm Shantanu Brat Chaudhary. I'm an advocate from Patna. I have done my LLB from National Law University, Odisha. In 2014, I graduated from there. I got interest in this field in the final year of my LLB, and since then I have read various articles and I have gone through various video lectures that are available online, like those of Richard Edelstein from Wesleyan University, and I want to further work on this interest of mine in this field and further do a master's degree in this.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Jasmine Kaur. I'm an advocate working in Punjab and Haryana High Court. I did my LLB from National University, Orissa. I graduated in 2014, and then after I did my LLM, same from that university, National University. While I was doing my LLM, I did my dissertation on economic sanctions bypassing the authority of World Trade Organization. While I was doing that, at that point of time, I became more interested in the concept of law and economics, the whole paper regarding that. And I'm a gold medalist in my LLM course. And now I have interest in this subject because I want to do masters further as in proper specialization in the course of law and economics.
Thank you.
I'm Somesh. I'm a colleague of Professor Prasad here.
We met last time when I was here,
Yeah.
right?
You actually coach
So
What's your master?
I teach international trade and econometrics here.
Ah, see.
And I have my interest on trips and affordability and accessibility of medicines. But my interest is very confined to WTO issues, especially trips, trade related intellectual property.
Myself, Sunny Hussain. I'm doing PhD in physics. And my area of interest is contact theory. Basically, currently I'm working in this residential housing market. Where I'm trying to find this how the agreement can be molded and revised so that we can enhance the welfare of that concern both parties, overall the economy. This interest I got developed in master itself in the Sundar Gokhale Institute, and where sir introduced the course. Yeah, and still I am interested in doing that. And basically this is the course or this is the area which makes me feel that yeah, there is something in economics which you can correlate with society. Like you cannot, a person cannot live with the law, and even without the economy. This is the area which mingles together and then brings something which is fruitful for them. Without this two interaction, I cannot think the society can ever flourish. So that was the only interest area which helped me, which motivated me to join this course.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Kanika. I am a student of economics, pursuing MPhil in economics from University of Hyderabad, and I am doing my MPhil in law and economics only. So hence the interest in the course.
Good afternoon. My name is Bhushan Jadana. I completed my LLB from National Law University Jodhpur in 2012. I have been working with law firms ever since. I started to realize that probably firms is not the place where I end up my career. And I'm flirting with the idea of joining a think tank in the area of financial inclusion. And my interest in law and economics stems from a couple of internships that I did in college. So I interned with the RBI, and there was a focus on financial inclusion there at the time. And probably I might want to do masters in the subject, and I felt this would be really good for me to test whether is this a long-term interest for me or is this just a passing sort of thing.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I'm Manoj Palakar, from sponsored candidate of Army, who is doing MTech in IIT Kanpur only in second year. I'm an environmental engineer in management. So I'm interested in doing this course in order to understand the various economic and economic policies or the legislation which can be used to deal with various environmental policies.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Anushka, and I'm an undergraduate student pursuing law from Gujarat National Law University. I have been previously exposed to law and economics, but I think it has been a personal struggle because I could not get the hang of the subject till the last semester. And now I think I want to dig deeper because I think it has hidden insights which can give us a very new viewpoint, which is previously unseen. So I want to definitely pursue it further, and I thought this is the best way to dig deeper into the course so that I can get exposed to various areas where economics is used.
I was last year. I was in Gujarat.
Yes, sir.
Did we meet there?
No, sir. I missed the
Okay.
interaction that day.
Good afternoon, sir. I am myself Anshu Goyal. I am a second year student pursuing undergraduate degree at economics at IIT Kanpur only. I have come to this course to get to know a feel of what the subject is law and economics, and to extend my domain of knowledge.